Yo guys, Features Gaming here with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a awesome, and I mean awesome, intro or outro. So the intro you saw for this video, we are going to make an intro like that, or even better. So let's get into it. And just to let you know guys, this is a totally free method that you can do, and it literally boosts your channel and the intro looks very, very cool. So this is actually a very, very quick method. It doesn't require any skill. All you need to do is change names, change sizes, and if you are like a programmer, then you can change other cool stuff. I only prefer to change my name and the size of my name because, as you know, my YouTube channel name is quite big, so I have to shorten it down. So without further ado, let's get into it. So what you are going to want to do is open up Google Chrome or Internet Explorer, whatever you're using, and go onto a website called Panzoid. There will be a link in the video description so it helps you. What you're going to want to do from here is click on Clip Maker. Once you have clicked on Clip Maker, this will come up. All you want to do is click More Creations. You will then get a ton of examples that you can change to make your intro. As you can see, you can create both outros and intros. Saying that I want to make an intro, let's click on this one, and then you're going to want to click Open in Clip Maker. Once it has finished loading, now you can start making your intro. You can see that you have more examples down the side if you don't like your chosen intro. You can view your intro before you start editing it. The way you do that is by clicking on this eyeball and clicking play. I'm just going to start editing on this one so then I can show you guys how to make a really cool intro. So what you're going to want to do before you start anything is by clicking on this checkbox here, and this is where you're going to change your basic settings, which involves the video resolution, the frame rate, and the length of the intro. I recommend making your intro less than 10 seconds, but maybe more than 5 seconds. So I'm just going to change this to what I record at. So I record at 1080p at 60 FPS. So I'm just going to have to change that to 60. Also, you can change the length by clicking on this and then changing the length. Once you've done that, you are going to want to click on this 3D objects box here. This is where you have a ton of objects that you can change. So now you want to add in your YouTube name. You're going to want to find one of your text groups and click on the next text. This is where you can change the text, so you can put in your channel name or preferred text. I'm just going to put in my channel, which is Features Gaming, so we are going to do that now, just like that. Now as you can see, the text has gone way over the screen, so we're going to change that by clicking on height and changing it to the size that you want. So given that it is over the screen, we need to lessen that number down. So let's go with something like 15, click somewhere blank, and let's see it. So it looks like that it is still over, so we need to keep on shortening it down so we can see it better. Okay, it's still not there, but we can change it by clicking on Toggle Render Preview and clicking play, so then we can see how big the text is actually going to be. You can also stop it at places where the text is going to be big, so then you can change the text so it fits the whole screen. Let's keep shortening it down, let's do 8. So it looks like that works. Next, you are going to want to click on the next intro text if you have one and change that to the same as your intro text. This text is this part, this color one, because that is going to be like a border around your current one. If you don't want something like this, you can easily just click the cross, but I do, so I want it in. You also want it to fit your current one, so you need to change the height and the thickness if you change the thickness to what your current text was. So ours was 8, so I changed it to 8. As you can see on the thickness, that was 8, so we need to change this thickness to 8 as well. Now as you can see, there might be a reflected text. You might want to change that. So you are just going to do what you did with the first text. Just like that. Now you can click the play and see what the intro looks like. So I've just looked at the intro and this is what it looks like. We could be So now you're wondering, how did I get that intro stored on my computer so I can put it in this video? Simple. You can just click this download icon, choose the mode of your video. I'm going to have it on balanced, and then the format of your video, it doesn't really matter, and then start video render. This is where it's just going to download your video, and it will also give you a time left, which is a suggested time it's going to take for the intro to render. Also with Panzoid, you can change some of the colors in that intro that you've chosen, but if you just want to keep keep it simple, then do my method. It is easier and quick. But if you want to make your intro as unique as possible, then you might have to explore Panzoid a bit. Once your render has finished, you can either download your video or return to editing. My video looks fine, so I'm going to click download your video. Your page will refresh to this, where it says your download is starting. Then as you can see, your video will finish downloading here. To change the format of your intro, put it into your editing program and render that video as an MP4. So I use Shotcut, so I'm going to open my editing program. Shotcut is also a free program, so you can use this if you want to use this method as well. Just click and hold on your intro and drag it to your editing program and drop it into the timeline. Now your intro is in your timeline, you can now export it. So this is my exporting page. I'm just going to click export file and then just export your video as like intro 1, intro 2, but make sure that you know the name of your file so you know where to find your intro. Then your video will render and then you can use it in your videos. So that is how you can make a really awesome intro, and it is the same for an outro. Just make sure that you select a outro template if you're creating an outro. Same for an intro. If you're creating an intro, choose an intro template. And I did this method in literally like 5 minutes and it didn't cost me a penny. And you can see from the intro it looks pretty cool. So get off this video and get over to Panzoid and start making your intro right now. But thank you guys for watching. If this did help you out, then leave a like and comment if you are having a struggle with any of the bits in Panzoid, and I will try and reply, because as I say, I'm not really that programming guy, so I don't know much about Panzoid, but I'll try my best to respond in the best way possible. And also subscribe if you're new around here, because I post some content that is pretty cool. But other than that guys, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care.